it going, guys? It's Mr. Shax here, and we are back for some more Fallout 3. In the last episode, we did some more crazy stuff for our old crazy lady in here. You know, whacking mole rats and breaking limbs. But we won't be doing any of that today. Nope, we are carrying on with the main quest line. That's it. We are heading to Rivet City. So before we get started, I have actually added a couple of new mods into this game today. Not many, it's only the two. So what we've done is we've added the cross repair weapon mod. So basically what that is similar weapons that you think are similar-ish in the game, you can now cross repair them. So for instance, if I wanted to repair this 10mm submachine gun, you wouldn't normally be able to do it unless you had another one of that gun, but now you can repair it with that and vice versa there. I think it also works for, you know, other stuff. You know, you can repair a nail board with a baseball bat, and so obviously, so that's quite good. And also we have got some MP5 mods. Yes, very interesting. Of course, I haven't got one on me at the minute. Because what I need to do is I need to actually go and find one in the wasteland. I can either go and buy one, or I can just go and find one. I don't think I'm going to buy one because it's probably going to be too much. And I'm a bit brassic at the moment. All my money is gone already. I can't remember what I spent it on, but I hope.
Thirsty
what's
partner, try Moriarty's oldest drinks in the capital.
Right. So let's go and find River City. So it's all the way over there. Now, I could walk, but I'm fairly certain there is a quicker way of doing it. Can't remember how. I think if I head to, a metro station, I think I can get it that way. Might be a little bit easier as well. Excuse me. No, it's still telling me to go that way. I suppose I could do it. Leaves. Oh, I've been here before. That's right. No, what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to hightail it to Dukov's place. It's only literally over there, but it saves me running through all them. And then we're going to have to walk it, I'm afraid. Thank you, Chasm. So let's get that hunting rifle up. And let's shimmy on over. Ooh, what was that? So if nothing surprises me today, more raiders. There's one. Come out, wherever you are. Got the little gits. Now, unless I heard that correctly. Yeah, there we go. He has an MP5 on him. Lucky. Here's me thinking it's going to take most of the episode to find one. We go and find one straight away. Check out this bad boy, shall we? Tell you what, that hasn't quite rendered into game correctly because the textures are all over the place. Yeah, that's pretty horrendous, not gonna lie. You glitch out in hand? No, it doesn't actually. But I suppose if we stay in first person, it's not too hideous to look at. Alright, see if these guys have got anything good. Got ammo. Ammo's always nice. Some mints or mentats, if you want to call it. More ammo. Oh god. Looks like I'm carrying a lump of wood. Or a really bad moulded bit of concrete. Ugh. better, the better. Right, let's mosey on down.
Paradise Falls to the Republic of
Radio off, off, off. No, we do not want to be getting a copyright strike because some stupid old music comes on.
What do you need?
Right. You want to repair my stuff? 12% repair skill. I could do it better myself. What have you got? Shotgun. No, you've got nothing. See you later. Right. Oh, over there is the Citadel. But actually, its real name is the Pentagon. For you history nerds. Oh, that is... The problem you get with modded weapons is the textures, as obviously we've just discovered, don't load in properly, and then you just get that. And also they don't work on the audio levels, and sometimes they are incredibly loud. So I think that has probably not been a success. So I'll have to bin that. Uh-oh. Okay. I've been a bit bothered with it. There's Mr. 10 legs down. Now I've got to get rid of old Mr. Big Boy up there. Do I have anything? Actually, no, hang on. We'll try and get it from here. I'll probably run out of ammo before I kill him. It's about 2 seconds to break it as well. I think submachine gun. I've got more ammo with it. Oh! Nope, let's break it on me as well. Not ideal. I'm gonna have to run in here. Charge! Oh, hello. Ninja view. See ya. You're hungry. See ya. I'm not taking minigun because they are just absolutely abysmal in this game. Always have been, always will. Oh, grenades. Don't mind if I do. Right, let's mosey on down. So I did try to install another Pip-Boy mod, but for some bizarre reason it just did not want to work. Kept disappearing, and then I had no arm, and then it would work, and then it wouldn't work. So no, I'm just sticking to the old reliable regular. Let's have a little butcher's round here. What we got? Door to boats and boat. Can't imagine there'll be much in here, apart from a enemy. But I'm fairly certain that's just a rad roach or something. Yeah, it sounds roachy to me. Right. You got any good stuff in here? Nope. Junk. See, the ironic thing is now, no, it's detergent. Pre-war money is now worth nothing, really. It's the irony of it all, isn't it? No, can't hack that, and I can't hack that. Carrying on. Get old Mr. Reliable out. Surprisingly, as much as I'm trying to go for a melee combat game, you can't. It's difficult. It's not impossible, but it is quite difficult because a lot of enemies will just blow you away from afar. And then obviously if you're charging at someone with a sniper rifle and you've just got like a nail board, it's not going to end well. So near there you can just make it out in the background there. And over there is the old lovely Jefferson Memorial. What a dump. Now obviously not in real life. In real life it's, I imagine it's a very nice place, but and also congratulations to America for electing a new president. I bet that's a complete weight lifted off your minds. Good old Mr. Trump gone now, although whether that's the last you'll see of him is another thing altogether. It just kind of reminds me of a really terrible like 80s supervillain. You know, just playing is absolutely moronic. I mean, the bloke wasn't a bit more on himself, let's be honest. And that's what happens when you overmod your games. Yep, that's it, we just randomly crashed. Halfway through blowing super mutants away and we just crashed. So let's try that again, shall we? Hopefully we don't crash again. Of course, in that space of time the day has come and gone quite quickly. Oh! Very nice. Right in there, Kissa. Quick, do some looting. Oh, skill book, very handy. Still sore. Oh, that is a DLC weapon, but it's been integrated into my melee mod that I installed. Handy. Where is it? Still sore. Oh, it does 9 damage. It's not very good. I'll tell you what does do damage. Grenade. Kobe. Oh. I forgot he had a captive behind him. Oh, I'm sorry. Let's saw this git. And I'm hurt all over. Thanks for doing that. Oh, I'm over gun. Didn't mean to do that. Right. Your stupid minigun back. Right, I think your stupid helmet as well. I don't know where that captive is. Yeah, there he is. Sorry, mate. Literally forgot you were there. Spear. Not going to go all tribal, am I? I'll swear on that. Cool, I'll sell that. Lovely. Right, I am going to have a quick nap. Hope the game doesn't crash when I'm napping as well. Yeah, so apologies about the crash. It's only happened just twice. Oh, I'm sure when we napped you used to get your health back. Unless that's only in actual beds. But, oh well. Right, let's carry on, shall we? And there it is. Rivet City. Made out of a boat. What a very clever idea. I mean, I think it's clever anyway. I mean, obviously the thing's falling apart. You know, the constant water sloshing. Not to mention Mirelurk's practically swimming underneath you the whole time. But, oh well, it's not perfect. Right, who are you? I think you're Crazy Wolf Gang. That's
Welcome, sir or madam, to Crazy Wolfgang's traveling junk store. The depot of detritus, the shop of slop, and the caravan of crap. Now, what odds and ends can I, the craziest of all possible Wolfgangs? Nothing but the highest quality leftovers, junk, and crap.
That's not junk. Might actually sell you some stuff on them here. Don't need all that 5mm. Don't need darts. Don't need energy cells. Don't need missiles. Don't need railway spikes.
Thanks.
And I see your repair skills awful as well. Better off just repairing my own stuff. Yeah. And here we found it. Rivet City. Let's go see if Dad's about, shall we?
Please. So thirsty.
You
Can you help me? I need water. Pure.
Any water do? Sorry, I don't have any water. No, find your own water. Yeah, I don't have any water, sorry, mate.
Please.
If I do, I'll be right back.
Welcome to Rivet City. Please wait while the bridge extends.
Never. Such a cool settlement. Out of all the Fallout games, out of all the settlements, this has got to be my favourite. So cool.
Hold it right there.
Normally comes a
State your business in Rivet City.
I'm looking for my father. I'm looking for a Dr. Lee. I don't answer to you, pal. Oh, I'm just wandering around. Forget it. I'm out of here. I'm looking for a Dr. Lee.
Yeah? Let me guess. No, she's not expecting you. But it's really important, and you need to see her right away.
Yeah, pretty much.
Been a lot of that going around lately, and I've had just about enough of it. So you're going to have to do better than that.
Wow, that's just rude. My father came to see her. I'm trying to find him. It's personal, okay? I swear, I won't cause any trouble. Yeah, I'm trying to find my dad.
Older guy, in his 50s or so? I remember him.
I don't actually know how old
He
he
left
is in the
already,
game,
but Dr. Lee might know more. All right, you can go on up. She'll be in the science lab. Just don't cause any trouble, or else you're gonna answer to me.
Why'd you have to be so rude? Why did you decide to live in a rusty old tub? Just curious.
We're the safest, most secure city in the wasteland. Nothing can get in here without our say-so.
Sounds about right. Thanks
Carry
for
on
help,
then.
G.I. Joe. Cousin. Let's go find this Dr. Lee, see what she knows.
Welcome to a quick fix.
Excuse me.
Hey there.
Excuse me. As much as it's safe on here, it is rather cramped, isn't it? You would sort of feel you get a bit of cabin fever after a while, wouldn't you? Right. Science lab, capital preservation site. Oh, I'm going there next. Because there is a really, really good quest in there that we can do for lots of Kachinga. So, let's just go and see what Dr. Lee has to say first.
For the most advanced scientific center in the capital wasteland, I find your...
Look, Dr. Zimmer, we've been over this.
Bobblehead. I found a bobblehead. The description reads, it takes the smartest individual to realise there's always more to learn. Oh, I'll say that sounds about right. My intelligence increased by 1.
Don't know about your runaway
Jubbly.
robot,
Right,
but we
hello,
don't
Dr. Lee.
care. Look, this is a restricted area. I'm tired of telling you people.
What do you mean, you
It's
people?
you. My heavens, you look so much like him. You're James's son, aren't you? What are you doing here?
Wait, how do you know who I am? Have we met? You know my father? Have you seen him? Where's my father? Tell me now. Wait, how do you know who I am?
You were too young to remember, and I suppose James never spoke of me. Typical. I'm Dr. Madison Lee. I worked with your parents many years ago. Now I run the science lab here in Rivet City. It was all I had left. When your mother died, your father decided to leave with you. He abandoned our work. We had no choice but to do the same.
I'm trying to find my father. Have you seen him? Can you tell me more about my parents? I'd like to know a bit about you. It's a bit personal, trying to hit on her the minute you try and meet her. Let's go straight to the point. I'm trying to find my father. Have you actually seen him, or are you just making it up?
You mean you haven't? I
No, I
assumed he
wouldn't be
sent
asking,
you
would
here.
I?
For that matter, aren't you supposed to be in a vault? James said he left you there.
Well, this isn't about me, it's about my father. Now, where is he? I left the vault to look for him. Screw the vault, I'm not staying cooped up in there. I left the vault to look for him.
Did you? I was under the impression that's exactly the opposite of what he wanted for you.
Yeah,
well, you won't find him here. He's come and gone already.
I'm sorry, could you please tell me where he's gone? And stop wasting my time. Where's he gone?
Your father insisted that we return to work on Project Purity. I tried telling him too much time has passed. There's no way it would work. Predictably, he refused to listen to me. He says he can prove it will work and headed off to the old lab. I'm sorry, I don't know what else to tell you.
And where is this lab of yours exactly?
It's in the old Jefferson Memorial Building, northwest of here.
Oh,
please, don't go after him. It was foolish of him to even think about going there alone.
Right, so my dad's gone to the Jefferson Memorial, which we were literally just talking about. Is there any way you can help me out?
Look, I don't want to be harsh, but I have problems of my own.
Wow.
I don't have the resources to support James's foolish endeavors or your chasing after him. I'm sorry.
Wow, that's just rude. Come on. Is there anything you can do to help? Anything?
I'm sorry, I am not in a position.
Wow, okay, thanks for nothing.
You understand.
Stupid woman.
This lab is dedicated to solving real problems.
Fresh potato.
Yes. But Dr. Lee...
Dr. Lee is trying to save lives, and your constant interruptions are interfering with those efforts.
Over here.
Now please, stand aside.
I'm sure the good doctor's work with water purification is fascinating. But if you only knew what was at stake, the technology in that android...
you say?
What's at stake? You won't tell me what's at stake. Vagaries and secrecy. A robot's a robot, Zimmer, no matter how shiny the paint job. Now, please.
Ignorance and facetiousness. That's all you people are good for. Shiny paint job indeed. You can't even imagine the Commonwealth's accomplishments.
You know, if you're so smart, maybe you could help
being
us.
very nosy here and listening in.
No, that never even crossed your mind. Go peddle your selfishness somewhere else.
Ooh.
Fine, but I'm not leaving. Not until I've spoken to Dr. Lee. I'll be here when she's ready to abandon her chemistry set and talk real science.
Suit yourself.
Real science. What do you actually want?
You
then?
there. What are you, some kind of lab assistant? No, you look a bit more weathered.
Oh, thanks.
Are you
basically
by
saying
any
you look
chance
like a tramp.
for hire?
For hire? That depends. What exactly are we talking about? You have a problem with the way I look? I'm listening.
This could be an opportunity of a lifetime for you. I've misplaced some very sensitive property, and you will help me find it.
Missing property? What kind of property? Cut to chase, Zimmer. What's the job? Missing property? What kind of property?
How do I put this in a way you'll understand? All you know of robots are those buckets of bolts, those Mr. Handshakers and whatnot.
Mr. Handshakers?
Well,
But you mean Mr.
that's
Handies?
not all a robot can be. You see, in the Commonwealth, we've made artificial persons, synthetic humanoids, programmed to think and feel and do whatever we need. And occasionally, they get confused and wander off.
Sounds like slavery to me. You sure they don't wander off on purpose? Interesting. But what's this got to do with me? Enough techno-babble, Zimmer. Just tell me what you want me to do. Sounds like slavery to me, mate.
Nonsense! This is a machine we're talking about. Can you enslave a generator or a water purifier? Of course not. The same principle applies.
Not really,
but let's get back to your mission. You are to find this missing android. I've tracked him to somewhere here in the capital wasteland. He must have done something drastic, like facial surgery and a mind wipe, or else I would have found him by now.
Oh,
it will be no easy task. He may not even realize he's an android. Don't upset him by talking with him. Just come get me immediately. I'll handle it.
I'm sure I'll be compensated, right? I'm not sure how he is up north, but around here we get paid for our work. Tell me, Zimmer, is your wallet as big as your mouth? Sorry, I've got better things to do. Yeah, I'm just gonna... He's pretty rude, so I'm gonna be rude back.
How quaint. Of course you'll be rewarded. I have at my disposal advanced technology from the Commonwealth. I'd be willing to share some of it with you. Just think, you'll be the envy of all your friends.
Yeah, sure, I'll find your android for you.
Excellent. Locate my android, and you won't be disappointed. Here, listen to this message he sent me. He's mocking me. I swear, I'll make him pay for that.
That's not very nice, is it? Replicated man. So in case you don't realise, this is kind of pre-build up to Fallout 4. Obviously this is Fallout 3, there was Fallout New Vegas in between that and that. But this is basically up in Boston, which is obviously where Fallout 4 is set. There is the CIT, which is the Commonwealth Institute of Technology, and what they are is they're basically like the scientific brains of that area, and what they've done is they've created androids to, you know, as they call it, better mankind, but really a lot of them revolt and, you know, get enslaved and have minds of their own and grow consciousnesses. But this is what, like the tip of the iceberg, if you will. Let's ask some more questions.
Forget everything you know about robots. Those buckets are mere children's toys compared to the real thing. Androids have fake skin and blood and are programmed to simulate human behavior, like breathing. They can even eat and digest food realistically.
Any suggestions where he might be?
Like I said, I suspect he's had facial reconstruction and possibly even a mind wipe. Search the offices of doctors or techies for android information. If he's come into contact with these people, there may be records. Start with Dr. Preston. He lives on this leaky boat. See if he knows anything. He's a doctor, after all. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm busy trying to ignore my surroundings.
Well, what a snob. Alright then. I'll come back to that later. Not because I'm helping you, it's because I want the reward. Which I remember is very good. Right, thank you, Karen. Let's mosey on down, shall we? And before I go anywhere else, I'm actually going to go to the Capital Preservation Society because there is a lovely man in here who wants me to go and fetch something for him. Something very important. Something quite big to American history, actually, for that matter. Sir old Abraham Washington. Wait, wake up.
Welcome to the Capital Preservation Society. Quite an impressive collection, isn't it? Well, don't be shy. Have a look around. Abraham Washington's the name. Curator of this little slice of American history.
Yes, it's an interesting collection indeed. Interesting collection of garbage. Oh, good. I was looking for some kindling. Mate, what a savage. Yeah, it is quite interesting.
Ah, a fellow scholar, I see. Each of the documents in this room tells a small but important story about the history of the United States of America. Unfortunately, the greatest prize of all is missing from the collection.
So it has to be the Declaration of Independence, surely. Alright, I'll buy it. Well, who cares? What's missing is my ability to stay awake in this snoratorium. God, that's like a joke you get out of a Christmas cracker. Yeah, it's got to be the Declaration of Independence, surely.
Why, yes. Your knowledge of American history is quite impressive.
American history at all. I know a little
what
bit
an
of it,
amazing
not
crown jewel in my collection that would be. The original document created by the people for the people.
For the people. If you want me to show you the Declaration, all you have to do is ask. Let me take a leap of faith here. You want me to find it for you? What's your point? Let's get a history lesson, Professor. I'll take a leap of faith here. You want me to find it, don't you?
Indeed I do. Without the Declaration, the rest of these relics are almost meaningless. I must have it. Acquire the document for me, and you'll be awarded most handsomely. What do you think?
Sounds good. I'd love to be part of history and bring you the Declaration. Nah, not now. Slow down there, Gramps. What's the reward you're talking about? Let me think about it for a bit and I'll get back to you. Come on in, Gramps. What's the reward?
You'd secure your place in history. The man who rediscovered the Declaration of Independence.
What about money? Money.
Imagine the fanfare.
Fanfare? Can we stop beating around the bush, please? What's the reward? I suppose that's good enough for me. Can the speech, Abe. I need to get paid. What's the reward?
Sorry, my mind. I have in my possession the only known schematic for the creation of something called the railway rifle. Bring me the declaration, and it's yours.
Sounds good. Yeah, I'd love to be part of history.
Excellent. You won't regret it, I promise you. Imagine you are taking part in another chapter of American history. I envy you.
Tongue out of my
You can
arse.
find the Declaration of Independence in the ruins of the National Archives.
See, I don't know if people always know where this stuff is, but they never want to go and get it themselves. They always want to go and pay someone to go and do it. No, I don't want to ask him anymore. Can you show me where it is?
In the D.C. ruins, you'll find the National Archives, or what's left
Yes,
of
I
it
know what
anyway.
it is. Where
The
is
building should contain the document in a protective glass case. Be careful. The place is swarming with
good.
super mutants. Here, let me pinpoint its location for you.
Thanks. Right, I'm out of here.
I hope next time I see you, the declaration will be in hand.
That's very good. Right, I'm out of here. So, we've got some quests to be getting on with. Won't be doing them in this episode. We might do them a bit further down the road. But next stop is the... actually, where is the next stop? No, I've forgotten what I was going to do.
Everything looks okay here.
No, I don't want to go to the church.
I don't think that belongs to you.
I wasn't going to do anything.
Good to see you.
I don't even know you. That's it, mark. So I want to buy some stuff. Right. I need... what do I need? Ah, there you go, Mr. Gun Merchant.
This here is Flack and Shrapnel's gun shop. Pretty catchy, huh? Take a look around. If you see anything you like, I'll be right over here.
Right. I'll see what you got for sale.
Need to do some killing, eh?
That would be nice, yeah. What have you got? Won't be using the MP5 because that just looks hideous. No, you got nothing I want. But I will sell you some crap. Don't need that. Don't need that. Don't need all them mines, that's for sure. So you can have that. I don't want it. Don't want that either. There you go.
A pleasure doing business with you.
Can you repair stuff alright? No, not really. Boo. Right. Repair that a little bit. Repair that a little bit. And that's all you're doing.
Let me or a security officer know if you see anything
I
out of the
know.
ordinary.
G.I. Joe. How many stim packs I have left? 8. Probably should buy some more just in case.
This is a quick fix. I mean, that's the name of our shop. Polly and mine, that is. My name is Cindy.
Damn, you look like you're sampling your own stuff. Relax, I'm just looking around.
Oh, okay.
Right, let's see what you got. Ant Queen pheromones, what do I need there? Stim packs. 14. Oh, that's a lot. Don't need all of them. Right, 8.
A pleasure.
So you light up. Right.
Hello.
Let's we have to get over there. Interesting. I'm doing for ammo. Not loads. Probably should have brought some ammo, but oh well. No, job. What's this over here? Oh, it's the metro station, isn't it? Anacostia Crossing. Some XP for that. Right. Let's mosey on down, shall we? although in actual news with mods, I don't know if anyone has seen the new mod for the Fallout New Vegas, the Frontier. They've been working on that for years and years. I remember when they first announced it in 2015 they announced it, 2016. But wow, it looks absolutely phenomenal. I've not actually played any of it yet myself, but I've been watching our Chest Breach's playthrough of it so far on YouTube, and it looks really, really good. It's like a mod. It's basically like a new game entirely. It looks really, really good. So I probably will play that at some point maybe, but I don't know when. Get through. Wow, he just blew up his own mate. What an idiot. Wow, flew. What an axe. No. This axe looks good, but I can't repair it, can I? No, that does 17 damage. That does 13. So actually, I'm probably better off with splitting them all, which is basically just a bigger axe. Looks like an axe. Mute is another Jefferson Memorial. Ah! Ow. Stop shooting me at the oh, jeez. Oh, you died. Oh, there we go. Right in the head. Here we are. Jefferson Memorial. Right, let's head in through the... Oh, what surprise. Gift shop. See, in America, they put the gift shop first. In England, we put it last. Because if you put a gift shop at the start of the tour, people could just walk past it and not buy anything. So in England, you have to walk it on the way out. You don't have to buy anything, but it just kind of raises your equivalent, doesn't it?
Now try and hide.
No, that's why I get sneaky. Well, they have taken out the turret, so that's quite handy. Hello. Come on. Your weapon gone. Too late.
No more hiding for you. You are weak.
No, you're not. I'm going through health really quickly. But never mind. Never mind. Right, let's hop anyway. Here we are.
No more games.
Ow!
Time to die.
I'm trying to look at the scenery here, and you're trying to take my head in with a flat. You could not do it. That would be great. Thank you. Say that, and I'll say that as well. Say that. Oh, where's he gone? Right. See that, but that is a Jefferson Memorial in the back.
Now try and hide from this.
Here's something. Yeah, I know you're shooting me. Die. Did a little hop. No. Right, what have we got here? Log journals. These will come in very handy. Listen to his dad's holotape. Entry 10. I won't listen to all these because some of them are quite boring. Where's he gone then?
I'm off to Vault 112 to search for anything of bronze that might help me get this purifier up and running. All I know is that it's west of some place called Evergreen Mills, and it's well hidden in some sort of garage. But I'll find it. I have to. It's so close. That's the story of Project Purity, isn't it? An eternity of almost theirs. Let's see if Braun has the missing puzzle piece.
Looks like we're off to a vault. Vault 112. What is that? Ooh, that's all the way over there. Lovely. But I am going to leave this episode here now, so thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. We'll be back with more Fallout videos, and we are going to be hopping back to some more FIFA as well. So I hope you have enjoyed this video very much. Thank you. Don't forget to like, subscribe for more content, and I'll hopefully see you later on for some more episodes. See you later.